Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
What are we up to?
We're getting some snacks because we're going on a road trip to a masseria today, and it's about 3 hours away.
Prendiamo un po' di panini per partire a colazione. To breakfast. Viene in gastronomia panini, I'll show you. Come in. Okay, we got panini.
A panino.
Sistema immunitary defense. And the whole thing of water. Okay, you know. She's strong. We are on our way to Lecce. Beautiful Lecce, we got a 3-hour drive. Fortunately it's raining, won't stop us.
Never stops us. We were in the store, and we're in the small town San Severo where he grew up, and the lady at the counter asked where I was from, and he said, America. And she was like, wow.
Well, Americans, we want to come visit and see the beauty. And so we're gonna take you somewhere today and show you a little bit around. Even with the rain, Puglia is still beautiful. And we're going to introduce you some people from Lecce, the beautiful Salento region, and maybe taste some wine.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Witches are hanging.
It's a witch hanging.
It's a hanging witch. It's kind of crazy. Apparently, they burn them. It's like a festival that they do.
It's like a real person.
It does.
It's kind of creepy. E la Befana viene di notte con le scarpe tutte rotte. It's a philosophical we say to kids. The Befana came at night and leave you black charcoal or candy. If you're good kids, they leave you candy. If you're good kids.
There's nobody here. And we called the phone number for the masseria on Google. And the lady answered and she said, no, we don't have an event. There's another winery that has the same name as us. We are trying to get a hold of the person that contacted us, because if this event is in Veneto and not Puglia, we are screwed.
We're gonna eat at the agriturismo. What's screwed? Devi cliccare una sola volta. Explain my dad what's going on in his lap. We'll get it there. We're gonna drink wine today, no matter what. I don't know if he needs new glasses. It's okay. I love my dad.
He did great. He got the job done.
Oh, the thing is this. The name is this. Masseria Surani, and it's tenuta, whatever it is. Tenuta Eméra. Now, there is also one in Veneto, because the producer of the wine is in Veneto, but the vineyard is here. So we were thinking, is this event in Veneto? Because it's like 6 hours away. We don't want to drive up there, but that would be funny.
Okay, so we are the dummies, and we put it in the wrong location.
It's all good. It's part of it, the adventure.
It's part of the journey, right? It was Eméra instead of Espera. It's like 20 minutes away. It's not in Veneto, so we're good. We're gonna make it there.
Oh, we visit Manduria. Why not?
We made it.
we made it finally. We're here with Alessandra.
Hello, welcome.
Actually, Alessandra lived in Pennsylvania for a little bit.
Yeah, what a coincidence, and that
Yes.
was, that's actually where our love for wine started, as my father took this great decision of changing his life, quitting his previous job, leaving his biotech company listed on the Nasdaq in the US, and become a winemaker, come back to Puglia, explore his roots, and start this company.
Yeah.
And what we like about Puglia and the wines are that they are so full of energy. They're wines capable of giving true emotions to wine lovers all around the world. And when people come here, they're even more excited because they are in this beautiful surrounding and a beautiful landscape by the beach. What else? So the first offering today is a bubble coming from Basilicata, Mount Vulture. This is a Palandina, it's sparkling. What's really interesting is how the terroir comes out from this glass, as the grapes are cultivated on volcanic soil, because we are right by the mouth of the volcano. The different eruptions characterize completely the territory, and what comes out also the nose is a lot about the sulfurs and the chemistry of the
minerals and the ash, the volcanic ash.
Ascensi by Paternoster. And Paternoster, by the way, just turned 100 years old.
Wow.
Because the company was founded in 1925 by Anselmo Paternoster.
Wow.
And we just celebrated the first century anniversary.
That's insane.
Love
It's
that.
the oldest one in the region.
Wow.
How is it?
It's delicious. Refreshing. A great first pick for a lineup of wines. I always like to start with them.
Oh yeah. So actually everything is now in the Tommasi family. So Paternoster and also the history of Eméra were started by two different families, the Paternoster family and my family, the Quarta family in Puglia. But now we're part of a larger family, which is the Tommasi, fifth generation of winemakers from Valpolicella, Veneto. The company, as there are so many family members, they already realized so long ago, like 15 years ago, that in order to continuing developing the brand, they had not to make their production super large, but actually they believed in a business development in horizontal, let's say. So instead of enlarging one estate, taking together other estates, and so developing different territories with the strength of a company that is capable of being out there in all the foreign markets, but also bringing back some of that energy to the local productions.
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so we we shook hands last summer, and so now we are restarting new with these new labels. So these are the Masseria Surani labels. The brand was started 10 years ago.
Who does the designs?
So her name is Valentina D'Andrea, a local designer.
Artist.
Yeah, she's very talented. So everything is around this goddess, and actually this goddess name is Eméra. And Eméra is a Greek goddess,
Wow.
which is the goddess of light. So we entitled the property to Eméra, which in the Greek myth it was the goddess representing the daylight. Because we are such a sunny land, except today.
Not today, of course.
but we receive so much sunlight, so everything we do on our territory is characterized by this enormous quantity of light and energy that we assume and absorb, both us and the grapes. So right now we are in the stable, so this is where the animals used to eat and be fed. We are 2 kilometers away from the shore of beautiful Marina di Lizzano, which is a less known part of the coast. Actually, it's kind of a hidden gem. I think it's the next big thing in Puglia that's going to be like booming. The Masseria is historical. It was first established in 1300 with a chapel, and the chapel was an homage to the pilgrims that were doing such a long road from Taranto to Lecce. This was the only road connecting the two towns. We always thought that it had such a potential because of the position. So when we thought of bringing here our winery, we decided to do our best in saving the history of the old area. So we did an underground winery so that it doesn't affect actually, the landscape, and also it's more sustainable in terms of energy that's used to refrigerate.
Right.
So everything is under us.
You care a lot about what you're doing, and you also care about the region.
Yeah.
And this is just like they put love in what they're doing, and you can taste it in wine too.
Yeah.
We
can
do,
see it.
because the wine has this big opportunity of traveling around the world and attract people to the place where the wine is made.
We travel all over the other side of the world to come here and see people, family like this, doing something incredible. We are with Chiara, and she's gonna give us a tour of this beautiful cantina.
The most beautiful part of
The underground.
Yeah.
This cantina is a cube inside another cube, built in this old masseria. Behind this wall, there's a thermal lining. Basically, it's like, Yeti cup. Protects the temperature of the room, because in the winter it can get cold, not freezing, but it can get cold. It would be pretty bad for the wine. And the summer it gets really hot. But here is always the same temperature. And the wine age, like a fine wine, the love that they put in the work they're doing, the passion for it, not just the wine, the territory, the land to protect and keep the thing natural and respect. You can taste it in the glass. As you can see, it's empty. So let's go get another one.
I'm proud.
Yeah, we're back here.
Back.
Yeah. Grazie mille Chiara, è stata bravissima.
Grazie a voi.
We'll take you here too. You have to come here. I mistakenly drive someone else, but it turns out pretty well.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
Happy
that's
little
right.
accident.
Every time I go to Puglia, even if you get lost, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Something good is gonna happen. But it was a good day. I liked it. We met great people. The wine was amazing. The place awesome.
Wine was amazing. The production looks beautiful. The people were so nice and warm and welcoming and super knowledgeable about the whole entire process and the whole history of this winery, which is a beautiful story. And the collaboration with Tommasi to expand and work with other local wineries to keep the agriculture in as like a small business but a big business. So I think that's really cool.
Start on the road again, and I'll see you maybe on the way. We stop to Matera. Who knows?
Oh, and tomorrow we got invited to Basilicata.
We'll go to Basilicata for another
So,
wine tour. Why not?
Stay tuned. Why the hell not? When in Italy, right?